Hi everyone, welcome to Autism BC, Autism Q and A. Are you a parent with children on the autism spectrum and are wondering what you can do to make the most of the COVID-19 benefits? What happens to our autism funding now? What will happen if you get sick? What are some benefits you could apply for in BC? As part of the resource team at Autism BC, I receive questions about autism through emails and phone calls on a daily basis. My name is Lisa and I'm the Regional Coordinator for Autism BC. Keeping up with last year's changes as we all struggled to stay mentally and physically well during a pandemic seemed like an overwhelming task. As we move into 2021, let's focus on the things we can control and talk about the different benefits and funding changes for you or your loved ones on the autism spectrum. What are some benefits you could apply for in BC? First, let's discuss the BC Recovery Benefit. The BC Recovery Benefit is a one-time, tax-free payment of up to $1,000 for eligible families and single parents, and up to $500 for eligible individuals. You have until June 30th, 2021 to apply. You must apply to receive the benefit. Next up, the one-time payment to persons with disabilities. Non-taxable, non-reportable, one-time payment provides up to $600 in recognition of the extraordinary expenses incurred by persons with disabilities during the COVID-19 pandemic. You do not have to apply for this one-time payment. You will automatically receive this payment if you are eligible. Have you heard of the BC Recovery Supplement? Previously called the COVID-19 Supplement. The new emergency measures are in place to ensure that people on income or disability assistance and low-income seniors do not encounter additional barriers. If you are not receiving federal employment insurance, EI, the Canada Emergency Response Benefit, CERB, or any of the three new Canada Recovery Benefits, and are on income assistance, disability assistance, hardship assistance, comforts allowance, or the BC Senior Supplement, you will receive the automatic $150 temporary BC Recovery Supplement on checks issued in January, February, and March 2021. No action is required on your part. You probably heard about CERB at the start of the pandemic. Did you know about its successor, the Canada Recovery Benefit, or CRB? According to the Government of Canada, the Canada Recovery Benefit, CRB, gives income support to employed and self-employed individuals who are directly affected by COVID-19 and are not entitled to employment insurance benefits. The CRB is administered by the Canada Revenue Agency. For caregivers, like parents or primary caregivers, there is the Canada Recovery Caregiving Benefit, the CRCB. The Canada Recovery Caregiving Benefit, CRCB, gives income support to employed and self-employed individuals who are unable to work because they must care for their child under 12 years old or a family member who needs supervised care. This can include a family member with a disability. Many of you have been worried about what will happen if you get sick. To help you focus on getting healthy, you can access the Canada Recovery Sickness Benefits, CRSB. The Canada Recovery Sickness Benefit, CRSB, gives income support to employed and self-employed individuals who are unable to work because they are sick or need to self-isolate due to COVID-19 or have an underlying health condition that puts them at greater risk of getting COVID-19. The CRSB is administered by the Canada Revenue Agency. Some of you may not be eligible for the benefits I've already mentioned. If you are still in need, you may be eligible for hardship assistance. Hardship assistance can be provided to meet the essential needs of persons who are not eligible for income or disability assistance. We understand the immense limitations on what persons with disabilities can earn under current PWD benefits, persons with disabilities. Did you know there have been changes to the annual earnings exemption for persons with disabilities, PWD? Visit the Government of BC website to learn about increases in earning exemptions for those receiving disability assistance. In BC, some residents can access BC Housing's Rental Assistance Program, RAP, to help them stay in their homes. According to BC Housing, the Rental Assistance Program provides eligible, low-income, working families with cash assistance to help with their monthly rent payments. Let's now talk about the changes in programs associated with the Ministry of Children and Families, MCFD. What happens to our autism funding now? Changes in flexibility with the use of autism funding during 2020 have now ended, and the ministry has returned to standard policy. We know it's disappointing that parents and guardians can no longer sign off on justification for equipment forms, and the 20% limit for equipment, supplies, and training has been reinstated. However, keep watching this video for other additional supports you may be eligible for. At-Home Program, AHP. The At-Home Program is for children that require additional supports in at least 3 of 4 areas: dressing, toileting, eating, and bathing. If eligible, additional funding is provided for various therapies. There is also a medical portion and respite portion to the At-Home Program that may be accessible. If your child is likely to be eligible for the At-Home Program, AHP, and appears to meet the AHP eligibility criteria, they can be temporarily admitted without an assessment. Emergency relief support, respite, and maintenance agreements. According to the Government of BC, until March 31st, 2021, families who receive direct funding, At-Home Program, basic respite, can continue to use the respite funding in a flexible manner. Families do not need to provide a record of respite expense forms for agreements expiring before March 31st, 2021. What does that mean for families? It means you can now use your respite funding for services that make your life less stressful. Think HelloFresh, housekeeping, or paying someone to do your grocery shopping. For easy access to all the benefits we've discussed, go to autismbc.ca/blog and look at our resources section. Do you want us to keep doing similar videos? Let us know your thoughts and topic suggestions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please like it and share it with someone from your community. Don't forget to follow us on social media and visit our website for blogs on autism money matters at www.autismbc.ca.